Hey Aquarius, I am here with some messages of clarity and guidance, and this is going to apply whenever you see it, so it's not date specific. So let's see what you have going on. Okay. Alright, so I do see you opening your eyes to a certain situation. Something that you have put some work into. So I'm wondering if you are deciding if this is still worth it or not. Let's see. Because I know what you want. Definitely a victory. And you want it to work out. But I feel like it's been challenging for you. It's been a struggle. It's been some hard work here. And I feel like for some of you, it's just really in the beginning stages, and it's like already just a lot, a lot to deal with. Okay, what else? What else? Okay. So I feel like your intuition is guiding you. So if you are feeling a certain way, you're feeling like, okay, maybe this isn't what I'm looking for, this isn't the road I want to go down, then you're being asked to listen to that. Because you're receiving that information and you're having those feelings for a reason. Okay, so. And you can trust in that. And there may be like some weird stuff happening that is kind of keeping you in that feeling of like, okay, now this happened. Okay, so I'm going to try to process that and I'm going to get back on it and get back to work. Okay, now this happened. So yeah, I feel like it does sort of have you in this state of, okay, what do I do now? What am I going to do here? Okay. Let me see, so what kind of challenges? Okay. Yeah, so for some of you, this may be like you've invested time, effort, money, not only learning and, you know, improving your craft, but also you've put in the work. So you want to see this be fruitful. Whether it is work or a relationship, whatever it relates to, you've put in the work and you want to see results. And I think that you can rest assured that the outcome is going to be the most beneficial for you. I can say that now, and then we're going to get some cards regarding the outcome here in a second, but I want to see what type of challenges. Okay. Yeah, so for some of you, there's definitely some financial challenges, like, you know, this situation, person, what have you. I don't know how else to say it. It's like bleeding you dry, essentially. It's like, you know, what more do you have to give before you start to see your abundance come through? You start to see those opportunities come up. You start to see what you were promised and what you was expecting. Just positive outcomes. Okay, so what other challenges? What other challenges for Aquarius? Okay. So I feel like this situation has really caused you to pull back a little bit and to maybe not give as much. So not give as much, not do as much, because you want to see some results. You want to see that change, or you want to see you want to start seeing things happen and going in the direction of providing some valuable abundance back to you. So I see you sort of tightening the purse strings, or tightening how you are engaging or interacting. If this is a romantic situation, just you pulling back and pulling your energy back is what I'm seeing. And since that is coming up as a challenge, let's see here. How is that impacting things? So I think that is definitely going to help you to see and understand what you're passionate about and what it is that you desire. So although it may initially make the situation not immediately go in your favor. So if this is a relationship and you're kind of pulling back resources and your energy, like, of course that other party is going to be upset initially. So that's what I'm saying. Like, initially you're going to see like, oh, you know, it is an issue. But I believe in the end, you're going to see the benefit. And it's going to work out in your favor. Because it has no other choice than to work out. So, okay. What other challenges? What other challenges? Okay. So I think that for some of you, there's like this false sense that everything's okay. And even for others, I'm hearing that you are maybe more focused on celebrating and having a good time, and a little less focused on the work. And of course that is going to have an impact on the outcome. For others, there may be some things going on that you're not fully aware of, that you will find out later as time goes on. And there's also going to need to be a shift in perspective or your strategy or ideas, because you may not have available to you the resources or options that you thought you had available to you. So you may find yourself scrambling to come up with another way. So what's some good stuff that's coming in for Aquarius? What's some good stuff? Alright, so this is definitely going to make you stronger, and you're going to pull and call on your inner strength and guidance and wisdom to help you get through this. So it seems like it's a challenging time, and it is. However, you have the strength and courage to get through it. And you're also going to take time to gain and receive those perspectives and ideas and downloads and communications that are going to help you decipher the options and opportunities that come up, so that you can pick the best one for you. But I do see like you are needing to, or you are gaining perspective here. So that is really an important thing to bring up, that meditation, journaling, whatever those self-care practices are that help you relax and connect with your source and your intuition and higher self, is what needs to be done. And also just reconnecting and finding your inner strength, because it is there. But for some of you, you're a little doubtful. Just for some of you, not everybody. Okay? So it's there. So what other good stuff? Okay. Yeah, it's the end of a cycle, and you're walking away from it. Like, you're walking away from the stuff that's not serving you, the people, situations, scenarios that aren't helpful, that aren't bringing you any value, that aren't delivering you're walking away from them. And this really is a process, because you're going to figure out what it is that you want to keep and what it is that you don't want to keep. And you're going to let it go and walk away. And that's going to open you up to a new enlightenment and spiritual cycle. Alright, so let's see what Aquarius can do to get some good outcomes here. Yeah, focus on the things that you're passionate about. Focus on those things that you're passionate about, and don't be afraid to speak up for yourself and to protect your investments and to stand up for what you believe in. Don't be afraid to do that, because you may have to go against an employer. You may have to, go against an organization. You may have to make hard decisions in your relationship. You may need to do that, but you have the strength and courage to do it, and you are divinely guided, and you have your inner self and source, and you have everything that you need within you to make those changes. Okay, so let's get you some messages. What other messages do we have for Aquarius? Okay. All right, companionship. Yeah, so some of you, this is about a lover, a romantic relationship, and you taking your power back and demanding the respect that you deserve. Yeah, because there's a lot of light being shown on the things that aren't serving you and that aren't providing value to you. And you're seeing those things. You're seeing them. And now it's about what you want to do and what steps you want to take next. Let's take one more. Yes, okay, thank you. All right. So I see that there could be like a little bit of commotion during this process, but that's natural, that's normal, because people that are benefiting and not giving what they're getting, yeah, they're going to be unhappy when they see that you are finally breaking free. But again, trusting in yourself and your higher, your connections with your higher self and source, trusting in that is going to ground you, and it's going to give you that courage that you need to make changes and move yourself forward. So you can rely on that, and you can call on that in those moments where you do feel discouraged, or when you do feel like, oh, did I do the right thing? Did I make the right choice? You can absolutely know that you made the right choice simply because you made it. And that you will learn what it is for you to learn and what you designed for yourself to learn. And you'll use that and leverage that as you move forward. So that's all. All right. Okay, so let's get some more messages. Let's do these. I love these. Oops. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so what else? So a giraffe or sheep might be significant to you. They may be your spirit animal, so you can research that, look up the spiritual significance of those. Okay, what else? Thank you. And one more. Let's get one more. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, so as soon as you start to open yourself up to new possibilities, that's when the creativity is going to flow, and all of your desires can come through to you, because now you've opened up the path and you've opened yourself up to receive them. And you're being warned again about toxic people and situations, and also being reminded to stay away from self-sabotage and negative talk, and you don't always have to say what needs to be said. Like sometimes it's just better to just, like Michelle Obama says, take the high road and just move forward and go in a different path. So you can trust that everyone's going to learn the lessons that they need to learn, and you don't have to force anybody to learn a lesson. You can just make your choice and make your decision and take the action towards that, towards your new life, your new goals. And that's when things will happen and your abundances will come through, because you let go of those things, people, situations that aren't serving you and aren't providing you with anything of value. And you're opening yourself up again to receive. So, all right, let's get some final messages here from Rumi. And I am going to read these just because I think the camera may not be clear if you're trying to take a screenshot. So, all right, so let's just get one more. I'll do one more. Okay. And you can put it on 2x speed if you don't want to listen to me read here. So we have Celestial Rose of Ma. The searching in the dark finds the light of faith revealed in love. A spiritual gift is on its way to you. This gift signifies the close of a period of suffering. A time of new opportunity is opening as a flourishing and thriving release of your unique soul fragrance into the world. Let the past go and become fully available to the present moment, for this is a gift worth having. We talked about that, letting go so that you can receive. Extra confirmation there. We have Al-Uzza, Star of Venus. I am not a handful of worthless dust. I am not just an empty shell. I am a regal pearl formed in this world. Even a small blessing of light is more powerful than the fears of multitudes. There is no need to fight fear with fear, hate with hate, or anger with anger. You do not have to convince anyone of anything. Connect with the love within your heart, rest there, and become wise. That's also what we just talked about not giving in to the temptation to gossip and, engage in the drama, and just focusing on you and putting your best foot forward and going in the direction that's allowing you to get on your life path that's designed for you and fulfill your life purpose. And we have the courage of your love. Love is the sunrise, while thought is only a flashing light. Your heart is strong enough to overpower old patterns. Surrender into love's sanctuary without conditions or equivocation. You are not to give in to shaming stories that cast your regal, lion-like nature in the falsehood of victimization or powerlessness. Roar at such lies until the weak glue holding them together melts under the fire of your holy breath. Assert the dignity of your heart and soul. Absolutely. Absolutely. So that is the perfect way to end, just with that additional confirmation that you got this. You have everything that you need within you, and that you cannot make the wrong choice or decision, and you know what it is that you need to do and the choices that you need to make to be living your life purpose and living your authentic self. Okay. All right, Aquarius, so those are the messages I have for you. Please like and share this video and leave me a comment below to let me know how it resonates. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and we'll talk soon.